Medusa, your lackadaisical attitude has irked our Emperor. What's taking you so long to defeat the Human Defense Force?
What? I am taking so long? This is nothing but a trivial matter. My Emperor, I'll show you. I promise Earth's end shall come within a matter of a few days.
Have patience, our Emperor. We shall defeat them with our electronic laser discharge, a new invention of the Valkyrian troopers. Ha! You should be grateful to me, Medusa, for having covered up for you. You would have surely felt the Emperor's scorn.
You impudent juvenile.
Observe this, the electronic laser discharge. With this we can defeat them easily.
Those detestable young boys of the planet Earth are giving me a hard time.
Nonsense. The time has come. There's no way those pests can escape our electronic laser discharge. We must not fail this time. You must drive the last nail on their coffin, Medusa. You must do it immediately.
Now, Gosno, watch me fight and deliver the final blow.
Ignition nozzle, power up. Main nozzle, fully open.
Mekanda 1, 2, 3. Engine conditions or check, Professor.
Okay, all pressure's been checked, Professor.
Well, all right, men. All engine powers cut off.
Got it. All engine powers cut off.
End of test. Both of you, turn engines off.
Okay, Mechander Robot is in perfect condition. Mekander fighters, you may all return to the lab now.
Jerry, double-check the firing system for Viking Missile and Sky Donkey. Will you do that?
Okie dokie, Marcus. Leave it all up to me.
When I grow up, I'll be like David and fight those Valkyrian troopers with my own Mechander Robot. Let's go, Billy. Are you still going to watch? Oh, please, sister, let me watch some more. Pretty please. Well, okay then, but we can't stay very long.
It was only luck that made your victory over the Valkyrian troopers possible. You didn't know a thing about the mechanism. Now you must do your research under the guidance of Lieutenant Jones and absorb all knowledge about the Mekander Robot.
Luck made our victory possible, eh? Hey, your father's compliments don't come easy.
Shut up, Marcus, and careful with your words.
Why? Do you think we can win again with that kind of robot and mechanism, huh? Our technology is so primitive compared to the Valkyrian troopers. Now, how can your group expect to win in this kind of battle? Tell me, you expect a miracle?
Okay, so they're superior to us, but we still have a chance. This is the best training center on Earth, and we've got the best robot there is. We must work harder and master the robot to ensure the defeat of the enemy.
Enough of that. The exit's here.
Be careful with the Valkyrian troopers' strategy. I'm sure they're responsible for these sudden thunderstorms and poison gas.
Yes, sir. Let's go! Jimmy, Marcus, we're coming towards a strange disturbance. There's an unusual cloud ahead. Let's survey it.
Got it!
Hey, this thunderstorm's unusual. What's causing this?
The radar detects the presence of a non-gravity flying object.
Jimmy, that must be the source of the thunderstorm.
Okay, David, let's attack.
Let's go!
Darn, this thing is tougher than I thought it is. We'd better form Mekanda Max and interlock with Mechander Robot for more power at once.
I'll request dispatch for Mechander Robot.
Professor Humboldt receives the request to dispatch the robot and grants the request immediately.
Okay, everybody, the robot has already been dispatched. It will be here in 30 seconds.
All right, let's interlock before the robot gets here.
Marcus, Jimmy, let's do it now!
Right. Let's go.
Let's all prepare for Mekanda interlock!
Go!
Curses! Those boys will unite with the robot. We must attack the robot as soon as it appears. Don't even let those boys get close to it.
Yes, General, I understand.
Okay, here it comes. Mechander Robot at 5 o'clock.
Right, I'll make contact now.
There it is. General Medusa, Mechander Robot is now within our firing range.
Okay, attack.
Hey, those dummies are attacking the robot! Good heavens!
We've got to help the robot or it's the end of us all!
Okay, let's all hurry up. What? What did you say? That's impossible! We'll be burned alive if we get close to the robot! But we have to save the robot. Let's interlock and attack immediately.
He's right, David. We can't afford to lose Mechander Robot. He's our only fighting chance against the enemy.
All right. Okay then, Jimmy. Get ready. Okay, David. Interlock! Mechander Robot! Interlock!
Persistent fools! Burn all of them! Use ultramagnetic power!
Hey, the connecting circuit got burned out by the heat.
What do we do now, Jimmy? We'll get roasted in this heat!
Good! Go ahead! Full power up! Let's get them! Get rid of those fools and give them what they're looking for!
Mayday, mayday, headquarters, please respond. Mayday, please respond. Blasted, it's useless.
It's too hot, Jimmy! We'll explode with the robot if this goes on longer!
All right then.
What in the world are you gonna do, Jimmy?
Aha! The connecting circuit was busted by the atomic engine. We've got to fix it.
What? Are you crazy? You wanna die of electric shock?
But look, Marcus, the robot is still all right.
Yes, it has managed to stay alive.
Don't worry, Marcus. My body is different from you humans. I can handle this.
Okay, Jimmy, but it's your life.
Don't forget that I'm an alien. I'm different. And my body has more heat resistance. And I can succeed where you won't. Okay, Marcus, turn the power on now.
You're crazy.
Detecting the atomic energy from Mekander Robot's engine, Orion's Omega missile reacts and is automatically triggered.
Are you all right, Jimmy? Huh?
Hurry, Marcus. Hurry, David. Let's get away from the enemy right now.
David, when will the enemy's Omega missile reach us?
I don't know. The gauge is burnt out.
What? So now we can't tell when the missile will hit us? What in blazes do we do now?
Wait a minute, the radar is still functioning.
Good, that's better than nothing. Put an eye on it, David.
General Medusa, the Omega missile from the space satellite will cross our path very soon.
What? So the robot is not damaged? When exactly will the Omega missiles reach us? Give me a readout from our radar.
In 1 minute and 30 seconds.
All right. Keep on attacking the robot until the Omega missile gets here. Is that clear? Oh no. What was that? What has happened?
Mekanda spinning shield! Mekanda protect all rockets!
Good! Now, let's burn up the enemy with our Mekanda flames!
Mekanda flame! Jimmy, hold on!
Father!
Come on, don't let them get away!
General Medusa, the super lens is busted.
What? That's not possible.
General Medusa, the Omega missile will hit in 30 seconds.
This is getting bad. Let's just rely on the Omega missile. Get us out of here!
They've stopped. What happened?
It's coming. The Omega missile is approaching at full speed. We don't have any more time.
We shouldn't give up this easily. Goodbye, Valkyrians. Shark torpedoes! Fire!
Did it.
Mekanda power. Ready. Off.
As soon as Jimmy took his hands off the cable, the Omega missile lost its direction and plunged straight down into the sea.
Thank God it's all over. The robot fought very well. That's true. We owe our lives to the robot. I take my hat off to him.
Jimmy enjoyed it all very well. His hand is damaged just like the robot's.
Having survived another crisis with Mekander Robot, the Mekanda fighters developed a strong camaraderie. From then on, they all felt a strong sense of invincibility.